Happy anniversary,
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
And it's not our anniversary, but it's the anniversary of us buying Bloom Hemp and taking it over as nurse leaders, nurse educators, and cannabis nurse consultants.
Entrepreneurs.
That's right. And we have done a lot with Bloom Hemp.
We sure
since we've
have.
purchased
We've
it.
been prolific.
We've been very prolific. So we're going to give you a little tour about what we've done in the past year, and then we're going to go over our exciting study results.
A new study is in.
Yeah.
So let me share the screen here and let's just start at the top.
Life doesn't give you days off. That's why there's Bloom Hemp. A difference that you can feel.
So just to orientate you, there are products, there are services, there's quality and testing where you'll find all of the COAs at all times that are updated. There is an affiliate area. Subscribe to the newsletter, please, if you haven't. There's an About Us tab, which we'll get to in a second. Our Bloom blog, we're very proud of. Our press and our media tab, and then our research. So let's start with the About Us. It's one of the things that I always like to start. Americans spend more on healthcare than anyone else on the planet, and we get worse results. And it's time to change that, and that's what we're doing as we're doing our work here. I've been in healthcare 40 years, and I know that people need these complementary and alternative healing options, and that's what we created. This is our vision and our medicine. I've been a nurse for 37 years.
Been a nurse for 36 years.
Yeah, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, and my MBA is in Healthcare Administration. And I do believe in building systems. So one of the things that we put together in this system is our free nurse line. You want to tell them about it?
Yes, call 970-404-HOPE 4673 during USA business hours and speak to one of the expertly trained holistic cannabis nurses to get you started on a new plan. So the nurse line is there to answer questions about products, answer questions about CBD, help you with dosing, help you with anything that you don't know already, right? And also to help you shop.
Yeah, and for some folks, you know, CBD is something that you've been used to for a long time, but many people don't have a clue on where to start. And that's why we have our services tab. So again, from menu, you just click services, and then we have our free treatment plan. And in the free treatment plan, there is a little mini intake form here. It's a short form, but it gives us enough questions that we can figure out how to help you quickly. And when you fill that out, you're going to get back an email from us or our pharmacist that's going to give you some tips and tricks about what CBD products are going to be helpful, why, explaining the rationale of our thinking behind that, as well as some lifestyle tips and that sort of thing. And this is my favorite little diagram here. The nurse, the doctor, treatment team, resource, dispensary, CBD shop. This is patient-centered care. And like I said, we've been talking about it for 40 years, but we actually deliver on that for you.
There you go. It's never too late to live your best life.
Yeah.
Call
Oh, and then
now.
also, if you want our full service company, that's Holistic Caring and the Green Nurse. You can click the Book Now button, and this will give you the deep dive appointment where we sit down, analyze your entire intake form, about a 5-page one versus this one. And this is where we can help you shop at dispensaries, access THC products that are not found here at Bloom Hemp. We're just a hemp CBD company. But at Holistic Caring, we can find THC that is near you. And that's where we deep dive into folks that have cancer, autoimmune conditions, and really looking at how to stay safe with pharmacy and cannabinoids all on the same treatment plan.
Okay, so let's get to our exciting research.
Okay, so on the other side of that bar, there was the research tab, and right there. And so if you click there, you're going to go to our new study. We just published this study. This is our advanced focus tincture study. We did something in conjunction with the Canigma and the More Better Relief app, and we surveyed 30 to 70-year-old women. Over 100 of them were participating in the study. We wanted to focus on women because this helps in so many things, but especially metabolism. So many women that are in the menopause years, 40, 50, 60, that are trying to lose weight. Everybody that we know that we've been giving this tincture to says, I'm losing weight without trying. And that is a winner when it comes to this demographic.
Nature's Ozempic without the side effects, for sure.
But that's not really what we were studying with
Mm-mm.
on this study. What we wanted to know is how does it affect people's focus? Because the name of this product is Focus. And we wanted to look at cognition and emotional well-being and mood and stress levels and task focusing and really quality of life.
Yep. And so the results are in. 52% of people had 2.2 hours of greater productivity were reported, which is an improvement. Participants stated that they were more likely to feel and be productive when taking the Bloom Hemp Advanced Focus Tincture. 40% of the participants reported improvement on task focusing while using the Bloom Hemp Advanced Focus Tincture. 72% of the participants felt less stress while using the Bloom Hemp Advanced Focus Tincture, which translated to improved quality of life scores. 70% of participants reported better overall mood on the days they used Bloom Hemp Advanced Focus Tincture, which translated to greater happiness scores. 78% of the participants felt that Bloom Hemp Focus exceeded their expectations for a CBD product. 74% of the participants will recommend and continue to use the Bloom Hemp Advanced Focus Tincture. Good results. The reviews are in, and these are some of the testimonials.
Testimonials, what people wrote in. When the study concluded, there's all kinds of variables that they were gauged on a daily and a weekly basis. And then we also had boxes where they could type in at the conclusion of the study. And of note, these study questionnaires, they were all on validated questionnaires. So the fatigue assessment scales, the WHO, the World Health Organization 5, quality of life index. So we were using through the More Better Relief app, validated questionnaires. So these are all research quality studies that are the exact same things that they would use in a clinical trial.
Absolutely. So study highlights, you can read the full study here. Opens right up to this handy dandy little booklet.
Yep,
there you go. You can see that.
And you can see all the demographics, and then you can also see all of the graphs, which were really cool. I like to geek out on all of this. There's so many different ways that we're looking at this. This is fatigue. There were people that were bordering on severe fatigue scales and then normalizing all the way up to normal by the time the study ended. And so there were just really, really good data there that you can find right there. And then we summarized all of the highlights of all of the data reports. And anybody that is participated in the study, we'd like to hear you. And Sherry, you want to talk about the Green Nurse podcast?
Yes. So anyone that has participated in the Bloom Hemp Advanced Focused study with us, we'd love to hear from you. We would love to highlight you and your story and using focus on our podcast, Green Nurse Podcast, Living Your Best Life. Started that podcast out in 2018 to decrease stigma around what it means to feel good and be high. Hence the H for hope, I for inspiration, G for growth, and H for healing. And focus doesn't make you high. Right. That's the thing that's nice. It's because the THCV is a CB1 antagonist at low doses.
I'm going to come right back down to that. But, what is a 6-to-1 ratio here? So when we talk about what is in this bottle, it's a very special formulation that we designed just for you. 1,200 milligrams of CBD, 200 milligrams of CBG, and 200 milligrams of THCV. So all of that is going to give us better cognition, energy, metabolism. So CBD is our neuroprotectant antioxidant. It's anti-inflammatory, antidepressant, anti-anxiety, so many things that acts on over 70 targets in the body. And it's really my pleiotropic workhorse that's really going around and nudging our body back to homeostasis or balance. CBG, very good for inflammation, neuroinflammation, helps us make more of our own anandamide, our own endocannabinoids that the phytocannabinoids can mimic so that it can bring us again back to balance. And then THCV is a CB1 antagonist and a CB2 agonist. So CBG is a CB2 agonist, so is THCV. And that is really nudging our immune system. So very good for inflammation. And also, this one in particular is very good for metabolism. It can help inhibit TNF alpha, which is breaking down cells in the pancreas. So it's very good for diabetes, but also very good for weight loss. And then the botanicals in here were not chosen just by chance. We wanted lion's mane and reishi, both mushrooms that are very good for health and cognition, as well as energy. And then yerba mate, talking about an energy powerhouse. This is going to help replace coffee, which is why I alluded to that at the top of the page. It really is a fun blend because this is our morning go-to focus energy. If you got to go have a workout, if you got to go to the boardroom, if you want to just conquer your crosswords or your Sudoku, or just have a really engaging conversation with people.
And you've cut back your coffee.
I switched to decaf.
She switched to decaf because now she has Bloom.
Yeah, and I don't need
Advanced.
coffee anymore. And I used to drink almost a pot every morning.
There we
So
go.
I'm much healthier now. And again, so we're the only company I know that offers that free nurse line where we can really just answer the phone and say, hey, you know, how can we help you? So many people have concerns about the healthcare system and about their own health, and trying to find answers is maddening. And again, that free email care plan, as well as, you know, the references, it's all here for you. Here's a recap of some of the latest and greatest from the study. But really check it out. And if you hit the shop now button, you'll come right over to our page where you can check out this beautiful blend. We have a code that is always going on. Right now we have 20% off with Men 20 for our Father's Day month. But you know, even at $100, it's a bargain, and people are checking it out. These are very expensive cannabinoids here, especially the THCV. So that's why it's in our advanced or our premium line.
And we've gotten 5 stars across the board. So we're looking for a few more stars. Everything's got our latest batch code.
Mm-hmm.
Again, more information on how to use it. And we are here for you. We've been doing a lot at Bloom Hemp. There we go. Better than I thought. There you go. Better than I thought. Love that. Really good.
I love hearing the customer reviews.
Yes, me too as well. So we've been here, Bloom Hemp, for 1 year. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stay as long as we can, stay in the game. We're here to help you live your best life so you can help others do the same. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Happy anniversary to us.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon.